Since 2022, junior roles in AI exposed jobs have dropped about 13%. That's not a headline for some distant future. It's happening right now. So you've worked hard, you've learned to code, and suddenly the entry-level rung you counted on is quietly disappearing. You refresh job boards, and the postings are shrinking. People keep whispering, AI is replacing juniors. The fear feels heavy, doesn't it? But what if I told you the real risk isn't AI itself? It's missing the bridges that keep you moving forward. Let's say you're on a rope bridge suspended above a canyon, and the planks behind you are vanishing as you walk. That's what early career tech feels like right now. If you stand still, the bridge collapses under your feet, but new planks are appearing ahead, bridges that only some people see. The real danger isn't falling. It's failing to step onto those new boards in time. Stick with me until the end, because I'll show you how to map your bridges before the rope snaps. Comment below. Does that image of the vanishing bridge feel like your job search right now? We're not just talking vibes here. The data is brutal. Wired reported that support roles and junior software jobs are thinning first, especially in environments where AI tools can automate the grunt work. You feel it when recruiters ghost you, or when an internship gets cut short. Everyone is scrambling for mid-level experience before juniors even have a chance. It feels unfair, but let's pause. Unfair doesn't mean impossible. That's where the idea of skill bridges changes the game. Here's the mistake most juniors make. They think skills are static islands. I know Python, I'm safe, but the academic research says otherwise. Skills are really bridges, not islands. The Stanford study calls them AI accentuated transitions, what I'll call 2ACT. Some skills collapse when AI steps in while others evolve and let you transition into new territory. So if you build on the wrong island, you're stranded. If you learn the right bridge skill, you keep walking into opportunity. So what does 2ACT really mean? Think of two categories: anchored skills and transition skills. Anchored skills are narrow. They risk being automated or commoditized fast. Transition skills, on the other hand, are elastic. They stretch across industry and even across roles. For example, writing raw CRUD code might be anchored, but system design, prompt engineering, and AI-augmented testing are transition skills. Miss this bridge, and you get stuck in the automation trap. Step on it, and you're suddenly relevant again. Tell me in the comments, do you think your current skill is a bridge or an anchor? The OECD report adds fuel. Training and AI literacy are not optional luxuries anymore. They're survival tools, but most people wait until it's too late. They train reactively only when a layoff hits. That's like noticing the bridge missing after you've already fallen. The ones who make it don't wait. They're already mapping which certifications, projects, or collaborations give them a bridge advantage. If you've been delaying, this is your wake-up call. Let's get practical. Early career coders need 3 bridges right now. First, human-AI collaboration skills, knowing how to use AI as a partner, not a competitor. Second, communication leverage, being able to explain complex workflows simply across teams. Third, cross-domain agility, bridging coding with business, product, or even design. These aren't buzzwords. They're actual leverage points hiring managers can't outsource to a chatbot. Miss them, and you're fighting AI at its strongest point. Build them, and you're surfing the wave instead of drowning under it. But wait, because the bridges aren't equally visible. Companies don't advertise them. Job descriptions rarely say, we need someone fluent in AI collaboration. Instead, they ask for 3 years of experience. The hidden truth is that those 3 years are often just code for, show me you can cross skill bridges fast. If you can prove adaptability with projects, open source contributions, or even AI-powered prototypes, you bypass the artificial experience gate. Comment below if you've ever felt frustrated by the 3 years experience trap. Now, the collapse of junior roles is actually accelerating the rise of bridge roles. Look at how startups are hiring. Many are skipping junior titles entirely, but creating hybrid associate positions. These are designed for people who can span multiple functions with AI at their side. It sounds terrifying, but it's secretly an advantage for career changers and fast learners. If you're not locked into an old playbook, you can adapt faster than veterans who are clinging to outdated anchors. Here's where urgency meets hope. Every week you delay mapping your bridges. The gap between stranded and mobile professionals widens. But if you act today, you're not late, you're early. AI disruption is still unfolding, which means bridge builders are rare. Companies are desperate for them, even if they don't know how to write the job ad for it yet. This is your opening. This is the crack in the system where you can wedge your name. So how do you start? Take one anchored skill you already have and ask, what's its bridge? For example, if you're good at debugging, bridge it into AI-assisted observability tool. If you're strong at scripting, bridge it into workflow automation design. Use the two ACT lens, anchored or transition, to reframe your resume, portfolio, and even your side projects. Your bridges are your leverage, not your years of experience. Think about it like YouTube's own algorithm. It doesn't serve you random content. It learns signals, predicts watch time, and adapts dynamically. Your career system has to work the same way. You need to create signals, like projects, skills, and narratives that recommend you into the feed of opportunity. If you keep producing the same stale signals, you get buried. If you optimize for valued watch time, in career terms, impactful and visible contribution, you stay in circulation. And yes, this takes work. Bridges don't build themselves. But unlike ladders, bridges can be built sideways. You don't always climb vertically. Sometimes a sideways bridge into product analytics or DevOps puts you back on a path upward later. That's the secret nobody tells juniors. Sideways isn't failure. Sideways is survival. Ask yourself, what's the sideways bridge available to me this quarter that AI can't immediately replace? The irony is, AI isn't killing opportunity, it's killing laziness. The ones who coasted on anchored skills are the ones panicking right now. The ones who adapt, who build bridges, are being lifted, not replaced. The fear you feel is real, but it's a signal. Fear means there's a gap ahead. Hope means you still have time to build across it. So, junior devs are not screwed by default. They're screwed only if they miss the bridges. If you map your two ACT transitions, if you lean into AI literacy, if you think like a bridge builder and not an island keeper, you flip the script. Companies may cut roles, but they can't cut the demand for adaptable humans. Drop a comment with the one bridge skill you're going to work on this month, because if you name it, you can build it. And once you've got your bridge, no canyon can stop you.
Found this valuable? Watch our playlists for more practical, expert-level insights on digital transformation and leading your career into the next era of growth. And don't forget to share this video with anyone who needs a clearer strategy. Knowledge is power, and the more people who understand this, the more successful your organization will be. Simplify the tech, amplify the impact. If you care about keeping your online activity private and secure, NordVPN is one of the most reliable tools you can use. Their military-grade encryption ensures your data is safe from hackers, trackers, and even your internet service provider. You can bypass geo-restrictions to access content that's not available in your region. The app is easy to use across all major devices, from desktops to smartphones, and even your router. Use the link in the description to sign up for the current deal and secure your connection today.